Hey there guys, we are back with a new game. Lords of the Fallen this time cause I hate myself. So let me fix something here. There you go. There. there I go. Oh hey there, Rocky. Rakir. You're welcome to the stream. So, I was like, why not play Lords of the Fallen? Cause honestly, I wanna beat the game. Just last time I played the game, there were some... Okay, let me start over. Lord of the Fallen is a good and fun Souls-like game, but it has some questionable decisions to it. Firstly, the way they handle multiplayer is that can overwrite your own world if you're not do a solo save of it. So basically the progress I made in my first time playing it was erased. I was pretty far in the game, so I rage quit and deleted my character, so I have to start it from scratch. Second questionable decision is using the easy anti-cheat, and thanks to that I had to finick around with the stream settings. But overall I should say it's gonna be fine now, cause I pretty much know what to do now. So let's just go to the new game. I'm gonna need it.
Boris, forgive me. Let's steer this weapon of deliverance to a worthier servant than I.
Possessed the metal for this, Crusader. You failed.
Now let's pick a class. So we have Crusader, Hollow Knight, Unraging Warwolf, Partisan, Monster Infantry, Red Witcher Ranger, Exile Stalker, Orient Preacher, Pirate Cultist, Condemned if you're feeling really nasty about yourself, Radiant Purifier, My Lady, I should probably turn back myself. A lord. If you're feeling like playing an edgelord, and a putrid child. If you're feeling like playing an edgelord but cooler. Honestly, if you wanna... Well, let me explain this. The game has 3 types of magic. And on 3 types of magic. We have Inferno, Holy and Umbra. Inferno and Holy are basically easy to learn because you have to spec into Radiance and Inferno. Yes, if you look closer you can see all those little things in its dress are eyeballs. Basically the Umbra is your Lovecraftian realm. And if you wanna spec into that you have to equally spec into Radiance and Inferno. But we're gonna crusade this bitch. So Dark Crusader it is. Let's see, face. Okay. Skin color is... that's fine. Hair. I look like Osmogod right now. I don't like that. Let's take down the facial hair a bit and the hair as well, and let's see, presets. Holy shit, my face is made out of clay. Well, it's a Souls game, alright. You have to pretty much work yourself into making a somewhat decent looking guy. Alright. This is kinda okay. Skin color. Hair. Let's go with something fancy. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Let's go with some lighter blue tone. Nice. Facial hair. Not bad, not bad. Fine tune. Face texture. Not bad. We are getting there. Nice. Fine tune. Oh, you can tune these as well. Nice. Nose. I'm fine with that. Ears are okay. Mount this. Cheekbone is up. And let's shape the tattoos first. Yeah, I'm not gonna use that. Let's go something on the right cheek as well. Mount is fine. The body. Let's add some holy tattoos here and there. Oh, wait, there's chest. Yeah, I'm just gonna go to my right arm. At this, you. Nice left arm. Man, color picking is a bitch here. Fine as well. Left arm. I'm just gonna get the options. Yeah, I'm gonna add some holy text, why not? Add tubes. Well, the slider here. Yeah, okay, I'm somewhat happy with this. I would like to add tutorials as well, because it's been some time when I played the game. Change name. Hello, Raven. Well, we have everything. Well, let the crusade begin. Oh yeah, because the game was made oh yeah, the game was made so for subsequent playthroughs, so you can add modifiers to make the game even harder if you like. No clue why would you do that, but so that's something.
Lo, the latest receiver of his grace. Great potential dwells within you, doubtless, for you to be chosen thusly. And so does Aureus' wisdom guide my hand in the bestowment of this subsequent boon. Your flesh has been made sacrosanct with the mark of the Dark Crusaders. Prove yourself worthy of this gift. Seek me in the bowels of the bridge. Our work is of the greatest import.
Well, that was some party. Oh yeah, for the 2-year anniversary they gifted out everybody this big ass blade. Today we celebrate the 2 lords of the fallen from your unwavering passion and commitment. As a token of our gratitude, a special gift awaits you. The Mount Judgment is now available in your inventory, ready to be equipped. Honestly, nice gesture. Now let's see. Well, I look like a demon from hell. Already an improvement. And there is the little lantern on my side. Now let's see what we can get ourselves into. Oh yes, trigger for attack, set trigger to heavy attack. Takes quite a lot of stamina. We have the first enemies of the game. Nice. Ooh, an item. Moving in water is always a pain in these games. Pick up. And the grave skull. Lock onto targets, switch between targets. Alright. Well, that was on me. Minor fire salt. There is an item, but I can't reach it. Story of my life. Ooh, I like this church settings. So, where to go next? Sprint. Okay. So, wait a minute. I can just do this. Pick up. Forsworn. I have no idea what that is, but we're gonna check it out later. Maybe lock target. Yeah, I was a dumbass there. I'm really used to using X to hit things, but here it's the healing button. So you're gonna accidentally heal a lot. Throwing rock. Oh yeah, let's see. Open inventory. And you can place items there. Basically, I can select my range weapon and throw it. Like this. So yeah, that's neat. Lastly, the aim shot. Range attack consume ammunition. Different ammunition types have different cost values. Thank you, and thank you. And we have a wooden cross. Now, here comes the game's great puzzle mechanic. Oh, before I show that, I forgot to show you this to you guys, but we have something new here. Today I finally figured out how to do this. We have a death counter. Why do I do this to myself? I have no idea, but basically, whenever I die, I'm gonna put a counter down on it. Talk about dying, let's show you the game's own mechanic, the Umbral lamp. Basically, this lamp lets you look into the other side. And based on that, you have to open gates, do puzzles and such and such and such. The lamp just give you the glimpse of the other side, but be careful, cause the things beyond that can see you as well. Basically, with an amber lamp, you can just pass gates if you want to, because they don't exist in the Umbra. Also, I'm gonna finally do this. places of worship are really fucked up in the Umbra, like this. Ah, the mural of the fate of Orleos. Orleos. If you did not play the Lord of the Fallen games, basically the premise of the very first game was that Adir, the god of fire, Sangrius is your primary healing tool, yeah. I'm not gonna use it. So yeah, sometimes paths will be blocked out by the Umbra. The only way to pass them is to use your lamp and basically pass to the other side. And voila, you're in the basically at the twilight zone. But inside you can just do this. Surveying stuff will make things easier to access in the other realm, or help you to do some puzzles. These places also give you an XP boost. But be warned, the longer you stay here, the more they know you're here. Also, in this realm you are subject to something called wither damage. It's that grey bar on your health bar. Wither damage is fun because it's technically not damage till you don't get hit. The moment you get hit, by wither damage, you lost that grey health. So it's a nice way to balance out getting heals back and such. And here is the game telling you that. So wither damage is basically bitchy. But useful. Also, next to my souls count in the right corner you can see knife. Basically that means the longer I spend here, then the more stuff I do, the denizens of the Umbra knows I'm here. And if you're here too long, they will send somebody to kill you. Or tougher and tougher enemies. Saintly Quintessence. Time for every Souls player's favorite pastime. Here you go! That was a nice plunging attack. Now, since we are here, yes, this realm is a nightmare. The prolonged periods and Umbra makes your presence increasingly known to inhabitants, but the trade of it... Oh shit! So yeah, in the Umbra you can be overwhelmed, but it's an XP versus sank cost. Here you get double XP, well, not double, but more XP the longer you're here, but at a trade-off, yeah, this place become pretty dangerous. And if you die here, it's one death. So I don't recommend you to do it. Nice. And this is your best friend in the game. These things help you emerge from the umbral and basically return to life. I live, bitch. Attack. Well, why not? The good old Mario stomp. So yeah, with that we are free from the Umbra. And now, let's head to the world. Abandoned red crops. Vestige. Vestige marked the place where previous land barrels fell. Once activated, these serves as pointer revolver should you die in the Umbra. Activate Vestige can be warped between used beacon and land barrels. So yeah, these are basically our what's the word Dark Souls stand for it? So these are our save points. Basically every save point, these are kind of save points are all fallen heroes. So you can upgrade stuff here. And what I'm gonna do is gonna sink point into my strength and the radiance. Also, if we discover one more, I'm gonna show you a fun little thing. Oh, also, since this is a Soul game, it has the lore attached to the items, but you need to be good with Inferno or Radiance to gain further insight. And in some cases, you will need both. And I'm just gonna say this, some of the stuff they ask you is ridiculously high, like really. Anyway, map of Mondstadt. So this is the map of Mondstadt. Basically, should I just talk about the lore or let's wait? Basically, that 5 lights in the sky, we have to purify them. I wanna talk about the lore, but not as of yet. Another crusader. Holy Buddha, Cotto. Wait, you're not a crusader. How dare you? Okay, Otto. We got on the wrong foot. Well, I just the sinner, but I didn't do it the right way. Oh. Oh, we have something here. Always check the Umbra, because you never know what they might hide. Oh yes, Umbral Parasites. Umbral Parasites can symbiotically match with other creatures and basically give your enemies some buffs. Like this one, getting the... So if I stick point it, basically what you just seen, that Red Lantern is a game zone mechanic for player revenge. Basically, if a player dies to anything, they gonna leave an Umbral Parasite, a landmark. And collecting them lets you avenge players. Honestly, the lamp is really handy. But at places it can prove challenging, cause... yeah. This is a gate. Oh, also a neat feature, but... it's not the type of soul-like you can get lost in, cause if you press A, it's gonna the lamp gonna show you where is the next save point. Basically telling you, you're dumbass, you have to go there. Oh, and also it will show you if the Umbra is needed by having a lot of mods here. So I need to go there, basically. This gate, the gate doesn't not budge. Good old Umbra. Keeps you on your toes and your soul in a creepiest realm possible. Have a stranger here.
I always wondered if there were others. You're probably thinking that lamp's just a tool to be used as you see fit. Take it lightly, and you'll find it's the other way around. Mark my words. I don't know who you are, and I don't care. But since it seems Adir has you marked, making you a bigger threat to the Rogar serves us both. I've defied the wills of gods and kings. If you know any kind of freedom, you'll do the same. If you know any...
So yeah, Dark Souls rules with NPCs. You have to extinguish the dialogues. And I'm gonna activate the vestige here. Also gonna rest. And I'm gonna show you a pretty neat feature. You can wrap within vestiges. And this is a fun one. Each vestige or save point has its own lore because they are basically a fallen hero. So let's see, the Defies Perk Culture. Vestige of Ranik. Ranik had always been alone, his life one of isolated, directionless wandering, punctuated with moments of rage, violence and pain. Any kind of real human connection forever an alien and unattainable concept. It was only when he became a bearer of the Umbra lamp that he understood why, because his destiny was to be eternally bringer of death. Solitude to date merely preparing him for his role, but after the Umbra light abandoned him, Rennick soon died the way he lived, alone, without purpose. Well, I said Nate, not depressing. I didn't say it was not depressing. So anyway, let's just go forward. And here is the reason why I was too soon out of the Umbra. Stigma. Stigmas are basically, well, memories in the Umbra. You can get some lore bits and it's really recommended that you visit as many as you can.
Sentinels! To the cliffs! Fall back! Fall back!
No! Wait! Where are you going? Help us!
So yeah, it's just bits of lore. Mean or holy salt. May the crusade aid these salt. Basically, you can tell these guys were losing hard. So let's just walk back. And what do you have for me? Big ass tree. Alright. I still need to rethink my distance here. Multi-hit attacks. I don't think I ever used them. Broken sword. Chest. So that guy there is an annoyance I wanna get rid of, so I'm just gonna use thank you for your sacrifice. But first rule of combat, always the sniper. Let's see. Oh, one more little thing. You might wanna just keep one of these around, because they will drop you stuff. Pilgrim's Guards. Switch between unhanded stance and two-handed. Honestly, this build is best with two-handed stance, that's what I'm going for, so I'm just gonna keep that. Ammunition pouch, these are good to refill your ammo. Mana stones, cause we're gonna need them. And I'm gonna pass that a bit later, but first. So you wanna pop those boil-like things for no other reason that they can give you a small hair refill. Also, when you see a large centerpiece like this, use the umber lamp. It gives you the twisted truth about them. So yeah, the Rogar was here. Were here. Cause I can smell the heresy in the air. Oh, these guys. And that's why the Umbra is a handy tool. It can basically give you a second chance. Oh, but I hate this type of enemies. They place basically traps around you. Anyway, we wanted to go to the Umbra. Nothing else. It's a good way to get back some of my stuff. And I'm gonna not include this as a death, cause it's not a true death by my definition. Also, as much as I wanna do something really quick, I can't, cause I'm not willing to stop in the Umbra. Cause it's a place of death. So yeah, let's get out of here before anything notice I'm here. But for that we need an out point. And right now we don't have that. Oh wait, there it is. Give me a sec. And I'm back to supper. Now, let's see. Where was... Oh yeah, pretty fucked up place. Never trust a corner. Oh, loot. Wooden cross. You know, I'm gonna talk about the lore of the game when we get past of the tutorial area. Oh yeah. Basically you can do some critical hits if you land a heavy blow. Sorry, I meant you can strike a critical hit if you stagger or backstab an enemy if you manage to hit that little circle thingy. I'm just gonna restart it and show you when I see an enemy. And there is the wastage. Upgrade character. And I'm just gonna go and max out this. And use my skull. I mean use several. And now I should upgrade my radiance. Nice. Well, let's see. We can go this way. Well, not really. But, okay, let's go back to the Umbra. Because it seems like there is something here. So yeah, the Umbra is basically a large puzzle section. These usually hide some pretty good items. What we have here?
Someone! Help me, please!
So yeah, from these things you can get Umbra scourings. Why you gonna need that? Trust me, bro, you're gonna need them. Like a lot of them. But they usually can be usually only be earned by doing bosses and finding the stigmas. So anyway, and this is why you don't wanna stay too long in the Umbra, cause they will know you're here. And now that I'm not in the Umbra, let's go somewhere else. They say that they gonna see me at the bridge. Alright. Stool playing. Alright. Oh yeah. Activate Umber Lamp and basically you can apply wither damage to anybody who wants use Soul Play. One hit with the Soul Play and bam. They lose all that health. I'm gonna just do this. Thank you. And I can't really go there. Nice. Yeah. Soul Play cost stuff. So basically, when you hit water or anything like that, you can't swim. But thing is, in the Umbra there is no water. So what you need to do when you are stuck is to dive. Oh shit. Yep, this was Adir's doing. How do I know? The fucking fire. Pilgrim's food. And now, oh, there you go. I walk past it. Well, hard to not walk past from the fiery horrors. Okay, let's go back to the reality. And kick the plank. Oh shit! Oh, that scared me. Yeah, I walked into that one. I'm just gonna, you know what? Man, it was. I would like to add that all these severed hands are basically the crosses for the cult of Adir. So his followers will sever hands and place them in artistic representations for their Lord and Savior. Holy War. Nice. And do we have here? Oh yeah, it's just the back point. Oh, hey again.
You carry the lamp long enough, and you'll see history repeat, over and over. If you don't want to keep retreading the same ground yourself should you fall, make use of this. I've given you more umbral guidance than from now on. Find your own way, and stay out of mine. I've given you from now on.
So yeah, this is an other of its own mechanic of the game, but basically there are these things called umbral flower beds. And what they do is that you can place checkpoints around the map. They are like a miniature wastage. But as a trade-off, there is a limited number of them, so be mindful when or where you use them. Thanks, big guy.
I've given you more from now on.
Yeah, this is locked. Seems like they tried their best not to die. You can understand it. They basically have the buttload of demons attack them. Oh, there is Adir's hand. Ah, good times. And that was a fire giant. Like, no joke, this guy was a fire giant. And there's some free souls there. I'm just gonna let it play out. Oh, he noticed me. Well, that was nice. You know, in Souls games it's really usual. It always happens that you are after the whole end of the world stuff, so everything is already fucked up. I'm gonna show you a little trick I learned, but if I remember mine right, you go to the Umbra. There is no such thing as heat damage or poison or anything, so you're pretty much safe from getting poisoned, blown up and such. It's kind of like a good it's a kind of good trick if you don't want to get poisoned. The drawback is, if you die here, you die. So I'm just gonna reset myself at the vestige point real quick. Because I'm... Oh boy. Yeah, don't mind the big ass eyeball at the distance, or the sword of the size of a mountain. Anyway. Let's get back. Yep, that was a giant. And that's my next point.
O holy Aureus, by your radiance grant me the strength to continue to endure these dark days, to lay bare the path to salvation for my wayward brothers and sisters, so we may walk it together, and to strike down all those who would see our will defied. Even as our suffering continued, I honored my pledge of patience to the exactor. And yet you now appear before me, a stranger, bearing what was not yours to receive. A betrayal made flesh, and one I cannot brook.
Which I'm... Never mind. Oh shit. Lady, I'm being honest. There you go. Oh shit. Oh fuck. I need to be more mindful about my stamina game. And goodbye. Oh boy. Well, heresy purged. Yes! No more heresy here. Oh yeah, when they... So when you beat a boss and you do not die, you're gonna see these things. So what you wanna do is go back to the Umbra.
Brothers and sisters, you honor us and all who came before you with your sacrifices. While I wish they were unnecessary, my wishes will not ease your suffering, but I pray my sorcery does.
Oh yeah, they possibly used human sacrifices to hold back the Rogal attack. How did that work out for you? I have no idea, but yeah. You must always activate these. 1, you got remembrances. 2, you got a boss item. So anyhow, I'm just gonna go up there. Ooh, chest. Centrify. Bless the ground with holy light, sigil which heals and cleanses status effects for any allies who walk on it. That's good. Really good. Wait, let's get out of the Umbra. Ah.
Welcome, Dark Crusader.
So this place is our very Earth Skyrest Bridge. It's basically the game's Firelink Shrine. First, I'm gonna play. Oh shit, I wanted to see if I can turn off the subtitles, black stuff, but seems like I can. Oh well.
I had no doubt in my assessment of you, as one worthy of the monumental task which lies before us, Crusader. My name is Dunmire, and I am an exactor of the Dark Crusaders, the holy order of which you are now an honored member. The Church of Orien Radiance has assigned to me the duty of purging Mornstead of its Rogar blight, and ensuring the ancient tyrant Adir knows no liberation from his enduring imprisonment. While the schism between the Church and Judge Cleric is of long standing, she and her hallowed sentinels, now perverted, did at least construct Mornstead's radiant beacons, which have prevented Adir's return for centuries. But now, you stand corrupted and on the verge of collapse. It is to these 5 beacons you must turn your eye. Use the Umbral Lamp to cleanse them of Adir's destructive influence, and deliver salvation to a world on the brink of perdition. Rogar and Hallowed Sentinel alike will offer you no quarter, so remember, though Aureus' mercy is without limit, yours should not be.
Oh yeah, he's also the guy we can... So yeah, he's a guy we
You serve
can
a higher purpose,
buy
Crusader.
blessings and such. First of all, I'm gonna equip some stuff. And I need higher radiance for anything I wanna do. But I'm gonna buy these. But yeah, good start.
To strive in Rogar and Hallowed Sentinel, though Aureus...
First of all, I'm gonna activate this. And upgrade my character a bunch. So yeah, I'm gonna do a sneaky little level up here. And also equip me Didn't I buy? Ah, there you go. Oh yeah, I remember now. Throwing hand needs some of his own stuff. Radiant Flare. Also rest. Let's just get the equipment stuff down. More mana stones. Some minor holy salt. And let me yeah, this is the Crusader one. And who the hell are you? Wait, this is the bitch we were just fought.
By Aureus' divine will, I live again. It's a miracle. And to think I raised my sword to you, when all along you were a divine instrument sent by him to deliver my death and rebirth and bring clarity. Forgive me, Lampbearer. I'm Pietà, of the Hallowed Sentinels. And as Aureus sustains me, so too will I sustain you. Whether by making manifest your potential or through my healing blood, contained within the sanguinarics you carry. Should you find any saintly quintessences, bring them to me, and they can bolster the power of my blood further still. The beacons must be cleansed, the Hallowed Sentinels restored, and Adir's malignancy eradicated. Through whatever is to come, fellow chosen of Aureus, we stand together in service of him.
So basically she upgrades our healing
Our
item.
holy work continues, Lampbearer. Fellow sanctified vessel, may Aureus' divine radiance flow through me and into you.
Otherwise,
The
she's
beacons
creepy
must
as
be
hell.
cleansed, and a deer's milk fellow chose.
So yeah, so let me introduce everybody. He's our holy cleric shop.
While the beacon should remain your most pressing task, I would have you perform another for me concurrently. Seek out and return to me the items which stand as proof of the Hallowed Sentinel's heretical deviations and practices. For only in the study of such can we hope to turn them towards the true light of Aureus. This land is overflowing with sin, so I expect this undertaking to offer you little difficulty. Also, say nothing of this to Pietà or the Fidelis captain. They are already conflicted. Troubling them further only endangers them and our mission.
So basically, he asked you to
You
collect
serve a higher
heretical
purpose,
tomes.
Crusader. To strive in this land is to offer you. Also, saying they are already conflicted.
I like to explore. Well, I don't have the sky bridge reach tree, so that's a bummer. Oh well. So we have a healer, and here we have...
So the exactors found himself a new instrument. As exactors are wont to do. And given that lamp was intended for me should his paladin fall, and yet now here you are, lamp bearer. Well, it seems I was right to doubt the value of a Dark Crusader's word.
Ouch!
I'm Stoneman, captain of the Fidelis, a group of good men and women who've made a stand against the madness which has possessed the rest of the Hallowed Sentinels. We made a vow to restore our order to its former glory, whatever the cost to ourselves. And by Judge Cleric's grace, we'll honor that vow. That heretical umbral lamp and the Dark Crusaders are necessary evils in these dire times, as are you, it would seem. Perhaps our aims will align further, or perhaps not.
In Radiance, judgment.
Now let's see, a bunch of good items and a key. Pilgrim Perch key. Pilgrim Perch key. Well, these are good items, but I
Our
don't want them.
immaculate lady will bring that heretical as are you.
Now let's see what's up there's. Creepy ass statues. Alright. Oh. Now that's more interesting. But first... the hand of a deer. And who are you?
Ha! That's it, isn't it? Oh, the Lamp of Immortality. And the genuine article. Not a useless, empty vessel like the one I saw that witless fool bumbling around with. I've learned a little since coming to Mornstead about that lamp and the awful mission to which it's attached. I hope you recognize that frightful burden for what it is. In truth, what's been done to you is downright cruel. Of course, some people are born into roles of tremendous responsibility. My name is Andreas of Ebb, esteemed scion of nobility, but far more than that, descendant of the great ruler Antanas himself, as proven by my family's book of lineage, for one. That's right. Through my veins flows the blood of the legendary hero who defied Adir and the Rogar and saved the whole world, only to be betrayed and murdered by a common criminal.
I remember that a little bit differently.
So you'll understand a man of my pedigree cannot simply stand idle while an unfortunate victim such as yourself remains shackled to such a grim fate. Give me the lamp. No? It saddens me to see you bring such agony down upon your own head. I hope you see sense and reconsider. My offer stands. After all, what man of breeding would turn away from one so clearly? And my offer stands. After all.
Yeah, I'm not gonna give you this lamp. Immortality is a curse, if anything. So, what's around here? Nothing gets worse. Little math, but once you see what's upstairs, you can forgive the mess. And it must be born from all the magma. Oh wait, humans.
Look at you, a Dark Crusader, a lamp bearer, and a revenant to boot. Aren't you the multifaceted one? Well, we Fidelis aren't as fortunate. We tend to stay dead when we die. And Aureus knows enough of us have done just that. Anyway, like Nathaniel says, you keep looking back, you don't see the blade coming at your front. We set ourselves a task and we have to finish it.
Man, everybody is so tall around here.
Best watch your step out there. Mornstead is a land awash in blood, both deserved and undeserved alike. Best watch your step out there. Mornstead is a land...
That lamp you've got there is heresy, stranger. But then, seems it's getting harder to tell what is and what ain't nowadays. Ah, strange times. But in the end, there's right and there's wrong, and that never changes. And I hope for both our sakes you know the difference. But if in doubt, you heed the captain, much as he might think otherwise. But if in doubt, much as he might think otherwise.
Oh yeah, that statue here is the Shrine of Aureus. Basically, you can spend this place to get colors and the best looking armor in the game. But getting pilfered coins is a multiplayer thing, and that saddens me. Well, they get cozy around here. Let's see, the last guy we have here who we can talk to is... Hey there!
The lamp must be born until the favored child makes themselves known. Only then can the remaining carrion of creation finally return to the void. Chosen bearer of the lamp, like you, I serve.
He sells vested seeds, but he asks them for a price. I'm just gonna buy one, just to be absolute certain. Then he sells all the Lovecraftian artifacts too. And also he adds sockets to the Umber lamp, and he can upgrade them. though upgrading it will require a lot of work. Because you need an Antiluvian chisel.
The lamp only then. The lamp only then. The lamp only then.
Good guy though. And this is the Shrine of the Putrid Matter. He's basically the god of the Umbra. Also the one thing who sells you a rebuilt chrysalis and armor sets. Honestly, his stuff is a lot easier to get. Because basically you just have to revenge players. Also, let's do some Dark Lore time. Let's see. Let's see the village, the Redcop Village entrance, and we have the Redcop Windmill. Vestige of Hannelore. Former warrior of Wulcia, Hannelore once again took up the sword and journeyed to Morstead. Ostensibly to fight the Rogar, but more to escape the responsibility she had struggled to bear. Abandoning her family later, long after becoming a lambearer, Hannelore came across the Umbral stigma which had captured the final tragic moment of a pair of children, had grown so much, seemingly come in search of their mother. Warriors sank to their knees, broken and cast aside her lamb before taking her own life. Yeah. Okay. Vestige of Macrodax. An orphan who spent his life roving with a Kossar fleet. Makaro displayed a great aptitude for fighting, thieving and drinking early, but felt most comfortable with axe in his hand. Initially in the felling of coastal trees for wood, but also later for fleeing any man or beast who opposed him. Eventually, Macro pirate band dissipated and he found himself washed upon the strange shoreline and alone, aside from his trusty axe. Drifting into Mornstead, the axe was soon joined by the Umbral lamp, and Macro's skill with both made him forced to be reckoned with. So yeah, we pretty much covered this place. So, let me give you a little lore primer here, if we are at Adir's hands. Oh wait. Anyway. So the other thing the game is at fault is the naming convention. Cause officially this is World of the Fire 2033, but there was one game before it. Technically, this is the reimagination and remake of the first game. It was first game had style losing out of it, but the combat and everything else was a bit of a mess to it. But basically, the story follows that Adir wanted to come back. Well, let me start the lore from the beginning. And when the world was created, there was a realm of fire, a realm of holy, and this realm. And when humans popped up, well, I'm running a bit forward, but basically, all the realms had their own significance. The realm of fire was the realm of power and chaos. The realm of holy was, well, holy and light. This realm is kinda in between. In the realm of fire, Adir was born. And its chaotic soul was drawn towards this realm because humans, and deep in their heart, in their chaos, was attracting him. And he learned the human's desire to have a want for a higher power to control them. So Adir came to the bird and basically promised this and that and became the god. But after who knows how many centuries rolling over of the masses, humans figured out the lies between Adir's cruelty, and the three judges just tried to stop him. The warrior judge, the holy, the cleric judge, and the assassin judge. Basically, the warrior judge slaughtered Adir's forces by the mass, whereas the assassin judge destroyed Adir's spy networks and allies behind, and the holy cleric was fighting for the souls and the hearts of the people. When they finally were done with Adir, and yeah, they really killed him, as you can see in the distance, only his hand was left. Adir himself was banished back to the realm of fire, and the three judges, basically, two of them faded away. The warrior judge and the assassin judge just faded away into legends. Well, the third judge, the cleric judge, knew that if humanity was left without guidance, they will slip back into chaos. So, Orso chose to... Well, her choice was simple. She took up the role of a cleric. And ruled beside the humans. Well, humans, who rule beside kings and such, and making the holy church. The main goal was to stop Adir from ever returning. And basically the judges were like the popes and made sure nothing that they would never come. But about a few centuries later, one of the judges started to fear that Adir will wake up, and started to make ungodly experiments close to the hands of Adir. And his fear grew so much that he decided he needs to replace Adir and become a new ruler. His experiments was so cruel and painful, ungodly, and threw off the balance so much that Adir did wake up. And basically that was the first plot of the first game. In the end, Hark stopped Adir. Well, Adir helped him stop the guy by giving him his rune, and if he absorbed his soul, the guys who waked up his soul, he could return. But Hark never did that. Made sure Adir was never returned to the world. In the end, well, yeah, Adir faded into a sleep again. Till recently he decided to wake up. And the Holy Order, whose job was to stop him ever returning, didn't notice that they were corrupted from the inside and basically helped the guy return. Something religion. Anyway, now that we have the role primer out of the way, Time to crusade. Hibbity hoobity crusading. Shibbity shoobity. Fuck this shit. Oh hey, what's up?
Careful! If you're headed for Pilgrim's Perch, friend. The hallowed sentinels don't welcome everyone. Not even a faithful pilgrim who's crossed countless miles of land and sea to join them. All I wanted was to serve the divine judge cleric, but they deemed me unworthy and chased me off. What's a poor, rejected disciple to do now, I ask you? I gave away most of what little I owned before I left Perdam. But if you've got some traveling of your own to do, then here, take this. I know it doesn't look like much, but it's been a dependable companion to me. It's a harsh wind that blows in Mornstead, but a tree that doesn't bend breaks, I suppose. It's a harsh wind but a tree that does.
Well, take care, friend. I like when the NPCs are polite. Gives you a nice feeling of belonging. And that guy there got signed up for Goomba Stomp. Oh boy. That guy signed up to be curse stomped out of this world. This guy here, after the Pilgrim Perch Ascent. Oh, we have maps, I forgot. Oh yeah, let's see. Oh yeah, we have some archaic maps. Pilgrim Perch basically tells you, yeah, you have to go around a lot. Oh boy. Oh yeah, I forgot. So when I told you guys the abyss will look back at you, I meant it. Because if you have your lamp out, there's a chance that anything that lives here will notice your presence. And they don't like you. Oh boy. Ejected blade. I mean, some of you guys will be happy, but I will read all the lore item terms I can if I gonna have enough points in them, but so far, not gonna happen. Oh no. Be sure to kill that thing as fast as you can, because if you don't do it, they will endlessly summon enemies. So why was I here? Oh yeah. Always look into the Umbra, because you never know what you find. Beside pain and suffering, of course. Well, I don't like that bell guy there, so have a D. Oh no. These guys are tiers, the legendary three-tier subs. I heard about them, but my god, they are as mindless as they say they are. Never trust an item that's far off a ledge. Holy words. Well, as much as I wanna drop down there, I rather not. At least, yes. Okay, why did I attack him? I think it's more instinctive at this point, but... Oh, I can attack you. Thank you. Oh, and Orlaos' symbol is the bell, so... Yeah, you're gonna see some bells here. Oh, Vistage. So let's read the Skyrest Vistage. Skilled Vistage of an Etrigan. Skilled warrior and accomplished leader of Mendak. Knight Etrigan was the very first to take upon the duty of the lamp bearer, and with his newfound power he flourished overtly so, in fact, his increasing arrogance Etrigan came to style himself of Master of the Depth and the Umbra King, ruling with the cruelty from the crypt of the Skyred Bridge. Later discarded by the Umbra Light for a new Lambearer, Etrigan learned too late that while one can channel the power of the Umbra for a time, in the end the shroud descends over all. Immortality is a bitch, my friend. Anyway, I'm pretty sure that's where I need to go, but I wanna explore a little. Small ammo pouch. Okay. Doesn't open from this side. Story of my life. Oh boy. Oh yes, the knockbacks. I'm sorry. I really am, but if I'm gonna do platforming, I don't wanna have you around there. Oh boy. Let's rip off your umbral seed, because health regeneration is not a thing I wanna see on an enemy. Oh, the radium fragments. Well, these are not really a bad folk. Well, at least they don't attack me yet, so I'm just gonna leave them be. I'm not gonna leave this guy be though. Always trying to hide behind cover, eh? I just only guessed you over there. Oh boy. Bad stuff. Oh, nice. Ice grip. Well, I don't see a number of presents here, so I'm just gonna guess. I need the Skyred Breach key to open it. Well, fuck me.
Diviner dear, witness this offering I make to you.
Well, she offered something. And Adir liked it. I can't really do anything from here, but if I do this, ow. Yeah, the Umbra lamp is a handy tool if you were exploring, cause it can make you go on stuff you can't really go on, or else you will fall to your death. But at times you just need to know. Ah, fuck me! I always fell into the loophole that I looked too long into it. Oh well. I regained my health, so I'm not gonna complain too much. Ooh. Gonna look what's up here. And a moth. Fuck me. Large amount of stone. I'll take it. And what do you have for me? Crimson Red Consort. Well, that is down there is that. So I'm just gonna go the other way. I ain't gonna fight those guys on a bridge. If anything, I will. Okay, what did I get out of all of that pain? Nope, that just brings me back to the start, so I'm just gonna get out of the Umbra till I can. Crimson Redcon Shield. Well, the XP is something. Wait, I have the Skyward Key? Nice! Then I can do this. Well, we have a crazy girl here. I'm just gonna talk to her a bit later.
Before the good of the royal line and the welfare of Mondstadt. But they don't see in her all of the things that I do. This kingdom is my home. I will do everything I can to protect it, as I always have. As you did, Mother. But I refuse to accept that requires forsaking the woman I love. Sophicia only makes me a better man. A better king. And Mondstadt will be all the stronger with her at my side.
Well, if you're wondering, that was the king of Mondstadt. When he was sane. Let's try that again. Oh, it's healing. Way to go. Let me in. I should probably just stop falling to my painful death. But it's so much fun. Anyway. Yeah, I could do nothing or hand over her this stuff, but I'm gonna wait a bit. At least till we clear up. Anyway, we're back where we started. That why was this good? Because XP. And I can level up a bit. And besides, the first time around I didn't do that stuff, so... you know what, I feel bad, let's free her. Well, next time we see her, she might be free. Let's just rest a bit and upgrade ourselves. The crusade doesn't leave anybody behind. So I'm gonna upgrade my skull a bit. There you go. I'm gonna use both of you. This is how we're gonna do it. I'm gonna max out both strength and the radiance to 20. Then I'm gonna pump some stuff to agility and endurance. So yeah, let's see how she is now. And she gone. Tormented prisoner's head cage. I'm sure we meet again.
The beacons must be... And Adir's fellow chosen.
So anyway, let's warp back to the vestige I just visited, the sanctuary. Vestige of Chambui. Having heard the tale of the existence of a weapon capable of raising the dead, powerful warlord of Ying Shui ordered his son Chambui to travel to distant Mondstadt. Claim the weapon and bring it home. Whereupon his father will use the power to wipe out all opposing clans and unite their war-torn homeland beneath his banner. Chambui did indeed acquire the Amber Lamp, but so doing became threatened to Mondstadt and the role of the Lamp Bearer. Meanwhile, Yangshu burned and its people bled beneath the unrelatable tides of war. Well, being a warmonger does that. Anyhow, well, yeah, nobody. Oh yeah, I didn't do this. First of all, I'm gonna get rid of you. Oh hey. Sorry guys, I'm not in the right mood.
Hallowed sentinels. Most blessed representatives of the Holy Judge Cleric. My soul soars to see...
Hold your tongue, pilgrim. And on your feet. You are on sacred ground. And we are yet to see whether you are deserving of that honor.
I assure you, I have dedicated my life to the teachings of Judge Cleric. My faith in her and her divine works is boundless.
Pray it is. For our Immaculate Lady's light will lay bare the truth. And in radiance, there is judgment.
Don't like this top hat guy. anyhow, how the place, and let's get going. Well, that sounds forever. What do you have? Broken bucket, condemned carb. Oh Lord Buckethead, why have you forsaken us? Anyway, let's see. Am I gonna fall to my death? Maybe. Maybe not. I have to go to the Umbra again, aren't I? Well, at least I don't have to do this doubly. Now that's over with, let's go upstairs. Honestly, I just guessed that I'm gonna land on the lower platform. I'll be honest, that was a bad idea. So yeah, when you use the lamp, there's a chance that the things on the other side may notice you, and sometimes they cower before the light. That bigger likely they try to attack you and pull you in. You can't really blame them. Empiric grenade. Oh hey, who are you? Well, I think you were on the bridge, and that's your hand, isn't it?
The cleric's welcome comes behind the edge of a sentinel's blade, more often than not in this place. Makes me curious how you're still breathing. I suppose dangling the promise of salvation from one hand and the threat of death from the other keeps a pilgrim obedient. Nah, on second look, you're not just another deluded lamb, are you? You know, not long ago, I saw a dark crusader carrying that same lamp. Now it's in your hands. Again, curious. I know they'd see you rejuvenate those obscene monuments preventing Adir's return. Don't. That's a threat. But also advice. Adir rewards the faithful. There's salvation here, but you won't find it in the light of this. But you won't find.
Yeah, I'm not trusting her. Thank you for the fire spell, though. Before I go any more down, let's see what I have. Fire salt, fire damage, wither damage. I'm just gonna go at the bleed resistance and fire salt. Why not? Because I know the next boss will try those on me. Now let's debate this. Scourge Sister of Fidelity. Well, you are actually slaying pretty hard. Oh yeah. For that one I'm the only one to blame. Okay, and the bleed resistance out. Okay, let's try and okay, she's out of the picture, and sorry, but I just had a boss fight. I plan to die. So let's see. They really gagged that statue with the eyeball, eh? What's this? Bloody dust dragon. Oh yeah, this is the number. Oh, now that is funny because it will give you explosive damage. But yeah, you can plant an umber flower, umbral flower there, but ain't gonna. Do wanna use this though. Okay, what do you have? Saintly Quintessence. Nice. We can upgrade our healing soon. Think? Maybe wrong about that. Well, I scared myself there. I need a pilgrim perch key to advance. Alright. How did I know that? I did not. I just know it's fun. Well, gonna be funny as hell. Well. Well, well. Orbiter sword. So it was an Umbra Flurbat here, and I think I'm gonna just use it. And take a rest. Because now this area is not a fun one. The Pilgrim's Perch. It's not a fun zone, and I'll be honest, it's pretty devastating and also has some of the most needed items in the game. My radiance level is grown. Well, seems like we have some sniping wars. Well, I'll be honest, I think this was a good run for now. I'm just gonna rest at the Vestige Point. And honestly, thank you guys for joining me for today's stream. I hope to finish this game finally, cause it's not a bad game. It has messy moments, but I wanna play it and I wanna finish it cause it deserves it. Also, it's gonna get a second entry in the entry, and maybe I'm gonna steam that one as well. But for now, thank you for watching and hope I see you guys on the next stream. Bye!